Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Sorry, I was trying to get the lighting working good. There's like you got the light over here and the red one. I apologize. I was trying to start at 7. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get the theme song started. This lighting is very cloudy today, so I apologize. I apologize. How's everybody doing today? Today's Wednesday, February the 16th, 2022. It's already like the middle of the week. We're gonna get this started. Let me get the song. I gotta listen to the song to get pumped up and to get ready for the show. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it started. It's gonna be a short one, but we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna laugh at some liberals today. Nah, I don't want to get too much into the sad stuff today. We're gonna laugh at some liberals today. I got a place that all my friends like to go. Well, I get better here than with their wives back home. It's where they come when they want to get away. Sometimes with the pressures of life, you need to blow off steam late at night in a way that only a man can feel. Down at the man cave, sometimes it gets kind of hot, quite hot. Down at the man cave, the walls are around to say, turn that thermostat off. It's my place, so I say it goes. But we like to keep it on the down low. Wouldn't want the word to get around. 'Cause most people wouldn't understand the real ways of a real man. Well, these days, we're a rare breed. Down in the man cave, sometimes it gets kind of hot and the shirts come off. Down at the man cave, the wives all around to tell us, put them back on. Late at night, early in the morning, every day, a different story at the man cave. The man cave. Another night, another day. So much time wasted away with a man cave. A real man like me, the Latino, living life like Evil Knievel. Wouldn't believe all the risks that we had to take. A real man that's proud and brave is taking all the things he craves. And where he gets it from, well, there's just one face. Down at the man cave, sometimes it gets pretty hot, quite hot. Down at the man cave, the wives are around to say, well, turn that shit off. The man cave. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. There we go. I got some energy right there, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, happy February the 16th, 2022. Hey, what's up, CBDX? Shout out to CBDX official. Got my Delta 8 in this morning. What's my CBDX at? I had it over here. As a 39 state legal cannabis corporation, living life from one PR crisis to another. Shout out to CBDX, ladies and gentlemen. I've actually been cannabis free since August on Delta 8 CBDX. Check them out, ladies and gentlemen. Check them out. Use the promo code ROTC, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you.
To you, not for you.
Got to get it with a
All right, a good morning for you.
Gotta get it
Why
with a
not?
ooze.
I don't know about the batteries you guys give out CBDX. You got the, I use the used batteries. So shout out to CBDX, ladies and gentlemen. Mossball. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Who else is in the chat? Good morning, Diane La Rosa, Selma, Hobo Chili Recipe, Robert Hill, Thirsty Drunk, Lewin Petty, Mendy Hellbush, CBDX Official. What's up? What's up? UVS 267, Kyle White, Cheeseburger, Stephen Medvedev. There we go. I got that one right. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, first, I want to laugh today. Today's Wednesday. We've been talking about some bad crimes in New York. We've been talking the lady getting stabbed 40 times in New York City. Nothing is happening. But we figured it out. All out crazy. AOC has figured it out. Why all these crimes have been going on. I've been wrong. I want to apologize. This is the way I want to start the show today, ladies and gentlemen. Apologizing because the smartest person in Congress, until the pigeon makes it to the Congress, all right? Until pigeon makes it to Congress, AOC right now is perhaps the smartest person in Congress until we have pigeon for Trump making it there. And I'm being very sarcastic here. I don't want YouTube flagging me. I don't want YouTube flagging down my channel for being misogynist. So AOC is smart. She's beautiful. I want to date her. This is the reason I'm so obsessed with AOC, because I want to date her, ladies and gentlemen. This is the reason I talk about AOC, right? AOC smart and beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, all out crazy.
Out on December 31st, and now people are stealing baby formula. But we don't want to have that discussion. We want to say these people are criminals, or we want to talk about people that are violent instead of environments of violence.
Okay, first of all, I don't know what environments of violence actually means, but...
Oh, look, we're wearing the same hats. I actually met Sheriff Clark, ladies and gentlemen, when I used to work in a hotel in New York City. Oh, we got ginger alert, ladies and gentlemen. We got ginger in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I start talking, Ginger has to show up, ladies and gentlemen. He needs his attention. He needs his 15 seconds of fame over here, this cat. I cannot go live without him getting in front of the camera, taking time away from the audience, time that I dedicated for you, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you watching me in the morning, on your way to work, commuting, at work, on your way to school, work, up in the morning watching me, Ginger has the audacity to come on the screen every morning when I'm live to distract me, to take time away from you guys. I'm dedicating my time to make a great show, and then Ginger shows up, distracts me. Look, he wants all the attention in front of the camera. He's probably going to lay down on the keyboard. Yeah, he laid down on the keyboard. Look, he's already changing screens over here, this guy over here. He's pressing buttons now. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's changing screens over here. What are you doing? All right, he's gonna lay down on the keyboard. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to lay down right there. All right. He found a new spot to lay down in front of the. Right. Okay, stay right there. I'd rather have you in front of me. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. When my cat wants attention, he gets his attention. I should say mods, a good VWTC mod would probably do you better than one of our pets. I use the Ooze. The Ooze Duplex is pretty good. And then the Ooze Vault are pretty good. The CBDX, right? The Blue Dream is great for the gym. When I use the Blue Dream, it's for the gym. I have to order a couple more. I only have like 2 left. And I haven't been to the gym in a while. But the CBDX Blue Dream, that helped me suppress my appetite when I was going to the gym. But I just finally found a good pen. The other problem I had was the clogging. So the clogging was, but when you find a good battery, you won't have a problem with the clogging. The clogging, oof. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he used to go. I used to live in New York City for over 30 years. 30 years, 30 years. So when I was working in New York City at a hotel, I met Sheriff Clark. I took a picture with him. I don't have time to look for it right now. I didn't know he was going to show up here. But I wanted to play that part, ladies and gentlemen. AOC, right? She said that people are stealing baby formula. Yesterday, I showed you guys how Rite Aid has everything locked up. How Rite Aid has the toothpaste locked up. They got everything locked up. The lady that got stabbed 40 times after this guy, this peaceful protester, homeless, followed her up 16 flights to kill her 40 times, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. As you, all right, let's go to this one real quick. So we have AOC. We're gonna stick to New York. We're gonna stick to New York. Let's listen to Major Swag, ladies and gentlemen.
Really
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that swag on Mayor Eric Adams right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at his swag. Look at that. He knows how to match. I gotta get me a shirt like that with the white neck and the blue. Damn, man. This Major has swag, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! I feel belittled next to him. I feel like I'm wearing cheap clothes next to him. Oh, this guy's probably wearing a $3,000 suit right here and an $800 tie, man. This guy is swag, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Listen to swag over here.
unfortunate
Mm,
on what I saw in the papers and in the news today. Really unfortunate.
that's right.
And if this is how this is going to be,
Mm, mm-mm.
I'm just going to come in and do my announcements and bounce.
That's it, yo.
I'm not going to. Why am I even answering these questions?
You know what I mean, cuz? You know, you means?
And it happens over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. And folks, this is frustrating. Bless you. It's really frustrating. You wouldn't want my deputy mayors and team to distort the reporting of how we run in the city. Then we need to stop distorting the news. We need to really stop distorting the news. That was really unfortunate. And what I saw.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the news is being racist. Ladies and gentlemen, the news is being racist against Major Eric Adams. Rips press. Claims white journalists misrepresent him. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we started off the show. AOC is blaming the rise of crime because people want their baby formula. The child tax credit is one of the reasons for the high crimes, right? People just robbing baby formulas, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. No big deal. They're just robbing baby formulas, right? They're stabbing people 40 times in their own home because they're mad about the child tax credit. We're going to laugh at this is the liberal mind thinking, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Eric Adams, right? The reason why things are going bad in New York because of white journalists. I saw somewhere, I got to find it right now. They're blaming white supremacy for the rise in crime, the COVID. Ladies and gentlemen, we watch videos over and over again about the crimes, and we just see one similar pattern every time we watch these crime videos. Hey, good morning, Dennis Rice. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so Mayor Eric Adams unloaded Tuesday in an epic rant in which he threatened to stop fielding off-topic questions at his press conference and blasted the Big Apple News organization over what he said was their lack of racial diversity. The scolding, which came before an unrelated press conference on summer youth employment efforts, appeared to be sparked by coverage of his failed bid to get state lawmakers to budge on an anti-crime agenda. So Eric Adams is blaming on race. One day, after meeting with Albany lawmakers and what he all but admitted was a failed attempt to roll back recent criminal justice reform. Adams claimed that accounts of his trip, none of which touched on race, were unfairly negative. If you want to acknowledge or not, I have been doing a darn good job. 7 cops shot, 2 cops dead. Every weekend, we're getting another Asian person killed in the worst horrific way, whether it's in the train station or in their own homes. It's happening at least once a weekend. And every day, places are getting looted. People are getting robbed in their own homes. Carjackings has gone up. But remember, we can't blame his swag, ladies and gentlemen. Do not question his swag or his skin color. So right here, let me see. Adams reportedly suggested that race played a factor in news coverage of him, telling an almost all white group of reporters who were handpicked by his office and invited to cover the City Hall news conference. I'm a black man. That's the mayor, but my story is being interpreted by people that don't look like me. I'm gonna read this again, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the mayor of New York said. I'm a black man. That the mayor, but my story is being misinterpreted by people that don't look like me. How many blacks are on the editorial boards? How many blacks determine how these stories are being written? He said. How many agents? How many East Asians? How many South Asians? Everyone talks about my government by it being diversified. What about the What about the diversification in the newsrooms? Adams also accused the reporters of writing through your prisms before adding diversify your newsroom so I can look out and see people who look like me. What the hell? So now you're going to blame it on race. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, when these people get attacked, they go to the race card. This is why they're selected, not elected. This is the reason you have district attorneys like that, because when people start attacking, they can always whip out the race card. Bye-bye, Ginger. Oh, I can stretch out. They could always hide behind the race card, right? They could always hide behind that race card. Oh, it's because of the color of my skin. So these are all the white reporters. These are all white reporters. So, lady, you need to get fired. You need to get fired. You need to get fired. We need black. He wants black people around him, right? I think Eric Adams hates white people, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to think he hates white people. Right? Didn't he say cracker? Didn't we play that part? I gotta get that on the play that last one. Ladies and gentlemen, on this show, we've been covering Eric Adams since day one. Since January 1st, we've been covering Eric Adams, ladies and gentlemen. Since that Saturday, I think I did a morning show that morning. And I covered Eric Adams. I said that January 1st, we're going to cover Eric Adams, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here it is. I don't have to say it. I found the tape. Let him say it, ladies and gentlemen.
We need to really stop distorting the news.
That's right.
You know, I'm going to say this.
That's right.
And, you know, I'm not saying it out of hate. I'm saying it out of love.
That's right. That's right. Preach on, man.
I'm a black man. That's the man. But my story has been interpreted by people that don't look like me.
That's right. Preach on.
We got to be honest about that.
Yeah, we do.
How many blacks are in the editorial boards?
Not enough. Not enough.
How many blacks are determining how these stories are being written?
We need more. We need more.
How many Asians? How many East Indians? How many South Asians?
Oh, I don't know.
Everybody talks about my government being diversified.
That's right.
What's the diversification in the newsrooms?
Look, he said it like me, ladies and gentlemen. He could even say the word. I could even say that made up word, ladies and gentlemen. The diversification. He could even say the damn word. And look, I'm gonna start talking like that. I'm gonna start moving like this. Let me talk to you people. Like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta have the swag like Major Eric Adams. Just like this, I'm gonna start changing my appearance and the way I talk. Because I want to have that swag in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want to wake up, look good, not shave my head bald, but comb my hair back, put on my hat, put on a nice shirt and a tie. Have that swag to talk to my people.
What's the diversification in the newsrooms?
Mm,
So everybody go back with their predispositions. And my role as mayor is being interpreted through the prisms of your realities and
that's
not mine.
right. Preach on.
So when you write stories, you're not writing stories for people who was almost homeless like me.
That's right.
You're not writing stories for people who were arrested and beat by police officers. You're not writing stories from those who are dealing with high crime.
No, you're not.
You're writing
Preach.
from your prisms. And I'm not saying this to attack, but my administration is going to be about saying the obvious that other people are uncomfortable with saying. Discomfort is growth.
That's right.
So I say that to all your owners of your papers, your editorials, diversify your newsroom. So I can look out and see people that look like me.
That's right.
And say, we're going to write stories based on the prisms that we had, based on
Yeah.
the prism of this young man, based on the prism of being the first Black woman that's the speaker.
Preach,
or Jamani
preach.
Williams, based on the
Church.
prisms of his realities.
That's right.
It's not what we're getting.
That's where we at.
That's not what we're getting. And that's why I'm covered the way I'm covered.
Racist. It's damn
I'm not
racist.
comfortable with it.
Me neither. But respect our mayor. Don't be racist, ladies and gentlemen. You better cover this man the right way. Speaking of lives of TikTok, ladies and gentlemen, this is the channel I wanted to talk about today. Shout out, those damn crackers are at it
We need to
again.
really stop.
I'm telling you, when the going gets tough, these mayors, they go to the race card. And that's the reason they're selected, not elected. George Soros handpicks them, right? The DAs, because when you attack them, you're a racist. By you attacking a Black mayor or Black district attorney, you're a racist. So you can't talk bad about them, or else you're a racist. We're gonna stick. Oh, we're gonna stick to New York. Yeah, let's look at. I know I said we weren't gonna look at some crimes, but we're gonna have to look at some crimes from New York, ladies and gentlemen. There's too much crime going on, ladies and gentlemen. I can't save it for like Fridays, I mean Mondays, because it's just too much. There's too much crimes going on right now. Oh, it's not funny, but there's just too many. But ladies and gentlemen, before I start talking about crime, you know, many of you that have been watching this show know what's coming up next. I want to pay respect, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pay respect Black History Month. Happy George Floyd Month. I want to pay respects to a man who died for the sins and the high crimes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a moment and let's remember George Floyd, ladies and gentlemen. Let's remember George Floyd, ladies and gentlemen. George Floyd died for their sins, for the high crimes that are going on, for the looting, the peaceful protesters. George Floyd died for their sins, ladies and gentlemen. George Floyd died for no bail reform. If there was bail reform, George Floyd would be alive today. But since there wasn't, he's not here. But by his death, ladies and gentlemen, he has died for the sins of his people. Happy Black History Month, ladies and gentlemen. Let's remember George Floyd. That is the mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey. So that's the mayor of a city mourning the death of St. George Floyd, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, he died for their sins and crimes and the peaceful protesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before you judge what I will show you, remember, George Floyd died for their sins. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to a city that I know best. I love it and I hate it. I hate it, but I love it, but I hate it the most. New York City, ladies and gentlemen. Your dreams could come true, or you could get stabbed 40 times. You could get pushed onto a train car, or you could probably get killed at a liquor store. But that's New York City, ladies and gentlemen. You could have as much money as you want in Bitcoin, but you could probably be hogtied and robbed of your two watches, like we played yesterday. Watch me on a daily basis, ladies and gentlemen. We cover all these crimes. Everything I'm saying is stories that we covered on this show. I'm not making any of these things up. We watched the guy getting hogtied and they try to steal his crypto. So this happened at a. So Tamisha got mad. I don't know why Tamisha smacked this guy. So he was just minding his business. He was saying something, and she took his phone. She took his phone. She took this old man's phone, man. Like, no respect, Tamisha. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. This guy was just on his phone and he was going to order something. He was waiting online, I think. And then she takes his phone. Look at this liquor store, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of liquor store in New York City. You walk in, everything is behind glass. This is how New York City stores are going to start being. All the pharmacies, everything behind glass. You know you're in a bad neighborhood when everything is behind glass. When you, as an adult, cannot go into a store and pick out the items that you want, you know you're in a bad neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine going into a store like this that you have to like look behind a glass to get what you want. Right? This is the way people in New York live, well, in bad neighborhoods. And you know when you're in a bad neighborhood. Have you ever been in a McDonald's with bulletproof glass? They have those in New York City, ladies and gentlemen. They have those in New York. A Burger King with bulletproof glass. KFCs and Popeyes especially have the bulletproof glasses. I'll find you one, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Look at Tamika over here. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Tamika has no respect for others. Okay, she can't even wear a bra. No respect, man. Just put those nasty things away. Ladies and gentlemen, we talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the stories that I always talk about, right? So, I used to take the subways all the time. The video that gave me my 15 minutes of fame happened on a New York City subway. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is a New York City subway train, right? You see what this guy is doing, right? He's playing with his junk in the train, right? And then he's probably gonna wipe his hands on the seat. Then you're gonna come in with your nice suit going to work, and you're gonna sit down on the he just finished. This guy just finished playing with himself, for lack of better words, right? What do you think he's gonna wipe? He's gonna wipe on his clothes? Nah, he's gonna wipe on the seats, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, his pants are probably pulled down a little bit. The guy's buttocks, his butts, the guy's rear end is outside. And remember, I told you guys when you sweat in the summer, you know, you sweat. So that sweat, that perspiration gets onto the seats. So these seats, ladies and gentlemen, next time you get onto a subway, think about it before you sit down. Who was sitting there before you? So let's say you get into a subway car and this guy was sitting there and he gets up. Try not to sit in those subway cars. As a matter of fact, I doubt I ever go back, but if I do, I'm never sitting in these seats again after the things that we've seen, ladies and gentlemen. I showed you a lot of these, how the subways are in New York. So why would you sit in a seat where people are doing this? Oh, look, this just came out. This just came out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. So this just came out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. It was on Twitter. I just clicked on it. Lawyer for Thai model injured in New York City subway attack rips bail reform. We were just talking about bail reform. Oh, remember this one? We played this video before. So this lady was on the subway. She was on the subway cart. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, I re- I don't have. I think I could probably show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how crazy this New York City has become. Wow, look at this.
Sometimes people are like, why'd you move back to New York? And I was like,
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. I just really love the ambiance and like there's such a charm to the city, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on here? This is why you pay $5,000 a month for rent for, $6,000 of rent for. If you have a car, you're probably paying like $800 of parking every month. If you're taking the subway, you're probably paying almost $300 a month to ride the subway. Now I think it's like $270. 200. How much is a monthly Metro card? I forgot. This is why you pay that all that money for, ladies and gentlemen, to see this kind of stuff. These are the same subway cards from like the 1970s.
Sometimes people are like, why'd you move back to
Since I moved to this country, this is a D train. The trains have never changed.
New York? And I was like, I don't know.
Look at this lady.
I just really love the ambiance and like there's such a charm to the city, you know?
So I just look up New York City subway. Actually, I can't scroll through all this because sometimes they put some effed up stuff. Let me see. Okay, I got another video here.
Some green, red roses too.
Oh, the music, the stupid. I can't play that music. I can't play that music. So this is New York City, ladies and gentlemen. I think they robbed that guy. They robbed him, or he robbed this. I don't know. Oh, this guy's urinating. Oh my gosh. This guy's. Why would you take these subway cars, ladies and gentlemen? This guy. Oh, we were just talking about that. This guy just took a crap on the subway seats. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I told you cannot sit down in these seats. This guy just took a crap on a subway seat. Oh, I'm sorry if you're eating. Oh my gosh. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, I can't be playing this stuff. Wait. I can't play this stuff. Oh, I can't play this stuff. What the hell, man? What the hell? What the hell? I can't play this on YouTube, but you can do this on a New York City subway. I've never watched this video before. Oh, all right. Let me watch a little bit more. Hold on, I skipped around. Let me see if I can play this. Oh man, I'm embarrassed right now, ladies and I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so embarrassed right now. This is another one right here. Oh. All right, I'm gonna skip around. I'm sorry. I feel so embarrassed right now. So look, urine. Look, there's urine, feces. Somebody got robbed. I'm scared to keep playing this, man. He's just smoking. Let me see it. Oh, there's more nudity here. Oh, there's a lot more. Oh, forget it. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I should have watched that video first. So these are some subway tracks, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you how dirty New York City is. Look at the subway cars. This is why there's always fire on the tracks. You would think this is India, ladies and gentlemen. This is New York City right here. This is the greatest city in the world, right? You would think this is Bombay, India, where all the garbage. You gotta have your Popeyes. Of course, it's Popeyes and KFC. Of course. I wasn't kidding. Look, it's Popeyes. So you kind of get who was eating that and who left that there. I'm from New York City. I could tell, ladies and gentlemen. I left a long time ago. I left a long time ago. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I can laugh at New York City. I was embarrassed. I have like secondhand embarrassment, but I kind of could laugh about this because I used to. I don't have to go through this. If I had to go through this, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't be making jokes. I would be upset. You will see me angry here, ladies and I don't even think I'll probably be saying ladies and gentlemen. Damn it, people! I took the train today. This happened on the train today. Oh my gosh, this happened, and this. I would probably be the angry Latino or something, angry legal Latino or something. That's not an angry legal Latino. All ALL. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. It's not being racist if you know how people act based on what you see. I've ride the trains I've taken the trains a lot. I've taken the trains a lot and I've gone through all this and I've seen this and it has annoyed me. I'm gonna show you stuff, ladies and gentlemen. These are pet peeves. One of the reasons, well, for this week is not 90 minutes, but this show is usually 90 minutes, is because when I used to go to work for almost 10 years, I had to commute for 90 minutes on these subways and sometimes driving. Driving or subway would take me 90 minutes to get to work. A 25-mile commute would take me 90 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, in New York City. That when I got fired, ladies, yes, I got laid off. I got fired, laid off because of the Obamacare. I got a nice package. I got paid for like 6 months, then unemployment. I lost weight. It was like a blessing in disguise. But I did this for almost 10 years. Commute, worked a 9 to 5, overtime, paychecks every 2 weeks. I had health insurance. That was a good thing, actually. It was a nonprofit. Then it became profit, Obamacare. I got to see people get free health care. And at the time, I never understood it. I never got it. Why people got food stamps, welfare, and all. And it didn't register in my mind until I saw it. People were freeloading off the system. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Why do we keep giving people free stuff, and they never fix themselves? So this is taking the subways, ladies and gentlemen.
In New York. Get in. And people's helping. That's what's up. Thank you.
The most annoying thing, ladies and gentlemen, it's summer. You're trying to get somewhere, and then you have idiots like this with their motorcycle in the subway, or maybe baby strollers. Some people have like 3 baby strollers, and this guy blocks the entrance. Look at this.
This is a Bronx-bound 2 express train.
Oh no! Oh no!
Joe.
Get in. And people's helping. That's what's up. Thank you.
This is a Bronx-bound 2 express train.
I hate that sound. Look at this. They're delivering on the train. So they probably stalled this train for like 10 minutes because they got to hold the doors open. So there's probably like a team of 3 of them. They probably hold the doors open. This is stupid. And this is why people are late to work, job interviews. I hate New York, ladies and gentlemen. I remember I had job interviews, taking the train. You got to leave like an hour in advance, maybe half an hour. There's always some kind of delay. It added stress to my life. I was always stressed out on the train. Imagine having to wait on the train. This girl with the purple hair doesn't care. It's like she has nowhere important to go with that purple hair, so she doesn't care. But this lady over here, she probably has to go to work. She's late. She's like, my boss is gonna fire me now. This is unbelievable, ladies. They brought the jungle to them. Where's the couch? This is an IKEA couch. And this is that. I bet you this couch belongs to this lady. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I would not put none of my furniture in a New York City subway. Now that you brought your couch onto a subway, it's contaminated. This is contaminated, ladies and gentlemen. Even when I commuted in New York, I have a lot of clothes in New York because when I take the train, I wear the same clothes, like the same jacket, and I would try to wear the same pants. I would change my shirts, but I would try to wear like the same two pants a week, right? I'll switch one, right? Maybe Fridays or something else. But the reason was when I got home, I used to take off my pants and I used to take off my clothes. Like I even do this now, but I don't sit anywhere public anymore. So I take off my clothes and I leave it by the door. This kind of clothes, I leave it by the door. You know how people come in and sit on your couch? Hey, what's up, everybody? You got strangers coming into your house, sitting on your couch. Never let people sit on your bed. You don't know if people took the subway, right? And they sat on that seat with the feces on it, right? You know, New York City doesn't really clean that up. There's probably still some piss or residue. Sorry for the language, or feces on the chair, and you bring that home. You don't want that, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want that.
Oh no!
So look at this couch. Now you're gonna put your head on this couch. You're gonna sit here.
Oh no!
New York City, ladies and gentlemen. New York City. What is this over here?
Who's captive? The blood of Christ has power. The word of God says that Jesus came to deliver. Who's captive?
125th.
And in this hour, we believe in the power of God. The blood of Christ.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps one of the worst stations in New York City is 125th Street in Harlem, on the 4 and the 5 and the 6 line. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I don't want to dox myself, but I have to take these 3 trains, one of these 3 trains. And sometimes you have to make a transfer at 125th. It is perhaps one of the worst train stations, especially in the summertime. This is it right here. This just brought me some some bad memories right now. This is one of the scariest train stations. I can't even speak right now. The horrific things I've seen in the 125th station in Harlem, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the smell of hot piss in the summer, and you will smell the dead rats in the air, ladies and gentlemen. This subway station has to be one of the smelliest, most disgusting subway stations there is in New York City, in 125th. There's another stop I used to transfer over because it was outside. Ladies and gentlemen, it could be 3 degrees below zero, right? It could be the coldest day in New York. I would not the only way I'd transfer here is the 6 train, because sometimes I had to take the 6 train, and then I got to take either the 4 or the 5, and that's the only place you can do that at. Actually, this is the last one you can do that at. I don't even want to talk. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like throwing up right now. Hold on. This is not a bit. I'm just remembering, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Sorry, folks. So let me get out of here. Not out of the show, but let me get out of this visual. Oh. I was just remembering the days on these subways. Where's my cat? I need to hug my cat. All right. How did we get to? Oh, we got to the subways because of this picture. I just wanted to give the folks. I want to give you guys an idea of how the subways are, because we got a lot of new viewers and people don't know how New York City is. I just wanted to give you an idea of the way New York City is. So NYPD Crime Stoppers. So these two suspects broke into a victim's residence with a child inside, then assaulted the mother and took their property. What is this? The suspect displayed a knife to a 38-year-old female and took her property. That's her coat. Look, this is how they rob you on the train, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that was her book bag right there. He just stole. Oh, his book bag. He put a purse in there. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, we played this. One of my peoples over here. This guy is for raping somebody. A Pancho over here from the Cesar Chavez community. He actually stops around, looks at all the cameras. He wants to make sure to get his face. Yeah, look at all the cameras, dude, so they could get a good look at your face. Let's check out the libs of TikTok, ladies and gentlemen. If it's about ginger, thank you, CBDX. Appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's laugh. I'm gonna get out of here at 8:30, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta be at work at 9, so I need some time. So let's laugh for the last half. I don't know if we've been laughing lately, but let's laugh for the next half hour. I like to go to libs of TikTok to laugh at the liberals, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens here. This is one of the reasons I don't fly. I haven't flown in a while. If I have to go to another state, I'm most likely going to drive. 857. Oh no, that's damn, you guys are scaring me. 8:57 Eastern time. I'm Central time. You scared me right there. I'm like, wait a minute. I actually looked at the clock. You saw me look back. Oh no, wait a minute. I have 3 minutes left? No. All right, let's see what happens here. Allegiant Airlines today. You can't have a "Let's Go Brandon" on your mask, or you will be removed.
This is an FAA regulation. It's great, but there has to be that there. This is. Sir, I'm going to ask you to change your mask. Put the phone down. I do not give you permission to film me. Put the phone down. Okay, I'm going to have you to leave the aircraft, please. I'm going to have you leave the aircraft. I'm going to have you leave the aircraft. Okay. No, I do not give you permission to film me. As from your seat. Do you have any bags in the overhead bin? If you can get those down, please. Sir, did you get your bags on? If you could please just get your bag down. I do not give you permission to film me. Please turn your camera off. No, please turn the camera off. Okay, you get your bag, please. I'm going to ask you to get your bag. Thank you. If you can leave the aircraft, please. You could leave the aircraft, please. Thank you.
Wow.
Sorry.
One, you know how people are now. Why even try to make a political statement? If I'm going to get on a plane, I have to do that TSA garbage, check in, they check your stuff. I have to go through that. I don't want to go through that. And if I go through that, I'm not going to get on the plane to finally make it to where I want to be and try to make a political statement. All right, I'll take off my mask. I'll put on another mask. That's it. This is not a time to make a political statement because then the whole plane is going to turn on you. Just like in the subways, people hold up the trains. It pissed me off. You lost me when you hold up the trains. I don't care if like you're delaying everybody. Just stop. Like political state. The other guys just try to survive. Don't become a victim or a martyr in this stuff. It's not gonna help. You get put in a no-fly list. It's not worth it. Just if you want to wear your Let's Go Brandon stuff, all right, drive your car. Don't fly. Just ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you gotta play the game to win. You just can't get yourself eliminated in the beginning of the game. We're playing a game here. This life is a game now. There's us versus them versus us, us, whatever. We got to survive this. Like, we're going through some rough times. I'm not going to tell you, hey guys, everything is going to be fine. No, everything's getting worse and worse and worse. You got to prepare for it. You gotta prepare for what's coming or what it's here. Like, ladies and gentlemen, things are getting my rent is getting. I've actually saved a lot of money with CBDX and Delta 8, ladies and gentlemen. I saved a lot of money with that. And I'm working like 2-3 jobs now, including this one. The morning show is a job. I consider this a job, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I enjoy doing it. I wake up in the morning, I put on a shirt and a tie, and I do my show in the morning. Black History Month's done right. Oh wow, we're gonna have to play this one. Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Actually, they did. You had a Let's Go Brandon. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how Black History Month is done right. Oh, wow. I didn't know there was a way of doing it. All right, now there is. Thank you for letting me know. We are always running for the three. Stupid music. It got to be the white. Look at this. It got to be a fat one, too. And she's not even like black. She is. She is. Yeah, she's black. She's black. My bad. That's a pathetic piece of garbage, man. Why would you do that to yourself, man? Why would you degenerate yourself like that? Now, he's going to pay for it? Why would you crawl down the streets like that? No, females, listen, females, ladies, stop putting that stuff through your nose. Stop with the piercing. You look ridiculous. Girls are getting tattoos, and you're following a trend. You look stupid with tattoos. Women with tattoos look stupid. I'm sorry, especially when they put it on their arms. I talked about a couple of wrestlers that I like. They're cute, but then you see their tattoos on their arms. I'm like, you look stupid, man. Like your body's a temple. Why would you put graffiti on it? Especially as a lady, like, oh, like maybe because I'm getting older. Look, I got 2 tattoos on my chest. I don't have to see it. I'm happy. I thank my parents because my parents told me, oh, don't get tattoos. And I still got these 2 out of defiance because I thought I could hide it from them. But I never got it on my arms or on my neck, on my face, on my hands. If you have them, you have them. By all means, everybody's different. But like, I just feel good to have clear skin. And then I see some girls, they get tattoos on their hands. And imagine, like, I'm going to kiss your hand, and then you have like a snake on your hand, or you have the devil right here looking at me like, ooh, I don't want to kiss your hand anymore. You have the devil on your hand. Or you have a serpent trying to be all cool. Look, then you have girls like this, ladies and gentlemen, that just go all out. They go all out crazy. AOC, look at this one over here. I don't know what the hell she got. I don't know what the hell she is. I don't know what she's doing over here. But this is me plus your dad. Oof. Look at this. Look at her lips. I bet you she was a cute girl once. And then you have all this stuff on. Then you got the upside down cross. Damn, they're just going after the young kids now, man. It all started with that one nose ring on the nose. It all started with that one. And then she probably got these 2. And then this one. And then this one, this one, this one, this one, then this one. Yeah. Oh, look, she's probably in the doctor's office, right? She probably has some heart problems or something, right? EKG. What is that for? That's like you have like to check your rhythm, right? Your heart. And then she's wearing all this metal stuff, so she can't even get like a CAT scan or something. She probably can't even fly on the airplane. I don't know. These people are crazy, man. Crazy, crazy people, ladies and gentlemen. Play the airplane one. Oh, so this is Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we didn't talk about Ukraine. So they're saying that the Russian militaries are backing down. They're leaving, right? And Biden and Pasky and the United States are like, no, they're playing with us. They're going to go to war. They're going to go to war. So Russia was just doing a military exercise at the border. Nothing crazy. Ukraine, right? So apparently this video is from Ukraine. And this is how the people of Ukraine are. This is what the people of Ukraine are doing. It's -2 degrees. So the people of Ukraine are just having fun. Look, they're at the stores. Life is normal in Ukraine. So why is America causing this hysteria? Is it to distract us? Everything seems normal in Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't really talked about Ukraine because I wait for it to just happen. I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, we're going to war. Oh, this is crazy. I wait for it to play out first before. Who's defying L's? Who's this defying L's everybody's talking about? Defiant L's. Anybody knows who this person is? Twitter just got nuked. Defiant L's. A lot of people were talking about this. I'm not sure. Hey, Twitter. So about an hour ago, my account Defiant L's was suspended. The word currently is banned invasion, though. I've never had an account suspended, so I've never had it banned to evade. Regardless, I applauded the suspension and will keep everyone updated. Until then, I can be found on Instagram at Defiant L's, also on Getter at Defiant L's. Hot. Thanks for all the support and kind words. I hope to chat with you again soon. Have a drink and keep honking. Defiant L's. All right, so let's go check this out. See, what these people do, right? I haven't heard of Defiant L's. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. Defiant L's. That's not the channel. Or any. Is it? Oh, 2 L's. My bad. My bad. You can even find it on Twitter, on Instagram. I don't know what to tell these people, right? Oh, I can't even find them on Instagram. So, whoa. Oh, so this is Defiant Ounce. Some of my defiance are hypocrite, block screenshot, DM submission, Defiant Ounce. I lost all 350,000 followers. I built my account all over again. If I go down, I'll be back at it again. Please follow and retreat. So we have Canada, right? Canada blocking people's accounts. Define L's. Account suspended. Breaking Twitter suspends Define L's. Let me see. Let's go check out that news article. Get out of here, man. Post millennials. Just check this out. Breaking: Twitter suspends the Finding L's account, best known for highlighting liberal hypocrisy. So libs of TikTok could be next. Ooh, libs of TikTok. Shit. On Tuesday evening, Twitter removed the Defiant L's account from their social media platform. At the time of the suspension, it had amassed over 350,000 followers due to its highlighting the hypocrisy of prominent liberal figures. Oh, so now you're talking about the politics. Ooh, that's the politics. According to someone who reached out to the account holder that stated the reasoning to find Elsa was it Nancy Pelosi? It had to be Nancy Pelosi or Hillary Clinton. Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. It has to be one of those. All right, we read that part. What was the tweet that got them screwed over? Can we get the tweet that got them screwed over? It had to be Nancy Pelosi or Hillary Clinton. Anybody in the chat know what they nuked? Just post screenshots of lips, hypocrisy tweets side by side, banned for accurate quoting people. Oh, is it like the old Twitters? Like they bring up an old Twitter and they put the new one? Oh, that was the Justin Trudeau one, right? Probably not. Damn. So now I get it. I think he put the one with Trudeau, I think it was. This is probably it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me play this one. So I wanted to laugh at these liberals, right? Because they tell you to put on a mask, and they don't, then you don't have to. They got your kids in classrooms wearing masks. Look at the celebrities, no mask, hanging outside. Look at your kids, man. 2 years of this for your kids. And these people don't have to wear masks. The kids do. Celebrities don't. Yeah, put your kids through 2 years of this, ladies and gentlemen. Is this normal for a kid to be wearing a mask? Look at that poor kid. Doesn't even want to put that on. Matt Damon. Stupid Matt Damon, his crypto. Busta Rhymes. So we know that a lot of celebrities went to the Super Bowl. Oh, let's play this teacher, ladies and gentlemen.
Here because
Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, don't let this degree behind you fool you. I'm very, very anti like higher education. Like I think kids could be smarter without going to school nowadays. I don't think kids need school anymore. Schools are so dumbed down. A lot of the good teachers have retired or left. They didn't want to get the jab. They probably left. Then you have a lot of liberal professors. Now they're hiring janitors to become substitute teachers. Your kids are not going to get a good education. And this is probably one of the examples. One of the videos I like to show here are the teachers, because these are the people teaching your kids. These are the people influencing your kids. Do you realize, right, if you're one of these working parents, one single parent household that works all the time, or two parent household that works all the time, your kids are spending more time with their teacher than with you. Think about that.
So I see how you think that you've done something here because parents or community members have voiced concern to their elected official, which is how that process works. Not bringing it to a teacher, right? They're taking it to the elected official. And now that legislators are trying to implement these things. But still, in fact, a parent, not my boss. I don't actually answer to them. So get bent. So I see how you think that you've done something here because.
So you see the attitude of these teachers? I bet you she's like a first or second grade teacher. That's how high her IQ could probably go. And she seems like the type that will probably spend some quality time with one of the kids, ladies and gentlemen. These teachers like this,
Teacher, right? They're taking it to the elected.
like, ugh, look at those crazy eyes. Look at that crazy eyes right there. Crazy eyes. She would get revenge on her parent through their kid. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those crazy eyes. Don't let these glasses fool you. Oh, she's a cute librarian. No. Look at those crazy eyes right there. Boom, right there, ladies. Look at those crazy eyes right there. That's crazy eyes, ladies and gentlemen. When you see crazy eyes, run. No crazy eyes there. She's hiding and looking down. See, right there, she would look normal. Oh, look at that smile. Oof. Yeah, you should. With that kind of smile, you should be more humble. You know that you should be more humble with that smile. Yeah, you should. If you were humble, I would think that's a pretty smile. But just hearing you for 33 seconds, you're a piece of garbage. I don't have the best teeth in the world either, but we went through this. Oh, what is this? Oh, I hope you guys are not eating breakfast anymore. Oh, this is probably worse than what we saw at the subway station, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I think we'd rather go see some Subway. But let's listen to what Britney Spears has to say.
Public service announcement.
And what did I tell you about the tattoos, ladies and gentlemen? Look at her with her hand tattoos. Like, now she looks like a blimp. Now you look like the botanical garden with all those flowers on you.
For all of my
Look at you. You look like a botanical garden.
ladies out there, this summer
Look how tattoos jiggle. Her tattoos are like they're doing the wave.
will not be putting
Oh.
up with unappreciative men in our lives. So I just got this set and I look good as hell. Well, I sent a photo to a man and his response was, "That's a nice color on you." No, we will not be putting up with that. I just blessed you with my beauty. And that's your response? No, you take a fire photo, send it to me, send it to your friends. We will be way more appreciative of it than any cishet man out there. Know your worth, lady.
Oh!
This is a public service announcement for all of my ladies out there. Send it to your friends. We will be way more appreciative of it than any cishet man out there. Know.
Oh. What did I tell you about the tattoos, ladies and gentlemen? What did I tell you about the tattoos, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. Thank you, Zen Rhino. Appreciate that. Shout out to Zen Rhino, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sponsoring the show. Zen Rhino, appreciate that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You can buy me a coffee, super chat, or best way is PayPal, ladies and gentlemen. It goes directly. Oh, shout out to Zen Rhino. Thank you. So I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say about that. I got to walk away from that one. Oh, we found another one with piercings. Ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not. I judge now. If you have piercings and tattoos on your face, or if I could visibly see your tattoos and you have piercings, I'm judging now. Because seeing these videos, you follow a trend. Thank you, Nikki Frulos. Appreciate that. That's a beauty right there. Sturdy. Shout out to CBDX for making some very, very delicious Blue Dream. Ladies and gentlemen, that Blue Dream sativa gets you energized, suppresses your appetite. THCV suppresses your appetite. I'm gonna start using it again. I have my CBDX. I only use it for the gym. But I haven't been hitting the gym. I admit it. I haven't been hitting the gym since I was supposed to start on January 1st, new year, new me. But I just recovered from an injury and I'll be back. I got me the chirp. I told you guys about the chirp. I'm loving the chirp. Shout out to the chirp. I told you I was working this night job, let's just say at a warehouse with boxes, and I messed up my lower back again and my shoulder. I'm old. So that's when CBDX comes in and Delta 8 and all that. But let's check out another one with a piercing.
So you ever standing in public, right? You're standing in public and you see white people.
Oh, put on a bra.
Do you ever get the urge to just, like you're minding your business, like they're kind of minding their business, and you just to scare them, just to scare them a little bit, just to scare them a little bit, just to give them the feeling like today's the day that Black people start retaliating, just to give them a little bit of the burning feeling inside. No, just me. I don't know. Let me know.
Yeah, just you. You see how they're being raised to hate white people? The kids are learning to hate white people. Like she just said it. They're just standing there doing nothing. You want to go like this. You know how many times that has been done to me on the train and in public schools? Yeah, the first few times that has been done to me, I'll be like, oh. But I know when somebody fakes it. When somebody jumps, they want to see who jumps first. And by them doing that, they jump first. So all you got to do is just stand there like. Sometimes you probably got to take the hit, but you cannot flinch. If they go like that, you can't flinch. Sometimes you got to have your hands like this. And if they do swing at you, you just move. You can't jump. You can't. You'd be like, what the f-? But a reason now to watch this, right? So you see what this crazy bitch just said. I'm sorry, I just had to. This is why I've been telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I've taken the subway. Is not being racist when a certain demographic comes onto the train and you got to put your guard up, right? Right? Sometimes you got to hold your purse tightly. You got to put your wallet from your back pocket to your front. It's not being racist. It's surviving. You just heard what this crazy bitch just said, right? When I see white people, I'm going to do this to you. So as a white person, are you going to stand there? I'm just going to wait to get robbed because I don't want people to think I'm racist. I'm a good boy. I'm not racist. I'd rather get robbed than be called a racist. Nah, man, you put your wallet from your back pocket to your front. You put your hand in your pocket. You hold on to some keys. What I used to do, I used to put the keys in between my knuckles, ladies and gentlemen. I was like Wolverine, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever I would take the train and I would feel unsafe, I always had 3 keys. You put the keys through your knuckles. You make sure in case you had to throw down, you got some knucks. You got some keys. Bah, right. You go right for the neck. Or if the person's taller than you, you go right for the kneecap. You kick it right in front of the kneecap. Bah, right there. Now you go right for the neck. You put your hand in your pocket. I'm not a fighter, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a fighter. I don't like to fight. But I know that if I get a rage, I don't know what's gonna happen. But I don't want to. I'd rather avoid. Oh, right here. Shout out to CBDX. Bam! Look right there. Look, I'm almost out. CBDX. Look, I still had the shakes. I'm almost done. CBDX. So shout out CBDX, ladies and gentlemen. See, I knew I had it. It was on top of this. I just moved it. So thank you for your order right there. See, I'm almost out. You guys have that special? I might be interested. I want that special again. But let me do this right there. Shout out to CBDX. Bam! Look at that. Let me put this. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Comment on the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna give you guys shout outs. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I wouldn't be doing this show if you guys didn't tune in. You're the reason I wake up early in the morning. get ready for the show. I didn't go to the gym, man. I need to start. I'd rather do the show than go to the gym. Sometimes it's my excuse. I got to do the morning show, and then I go to the gym, and then. But I'm gonna start going to the gym. I got you. Watch, because I told CBDX I was gonna lose weight with CBDX, and I haven't kept that up. So, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, you guys gave me a $50 gift card. I haven't used the $50 gift card you guys gave me last year. Cause I'm waiting for that shake special. That's why. I was waiting for that shake special again because it lasted me a while. Look how long the shake special lasted me. So it was a lot. It lasted, so it was pretty good. The only flour from CBDX has great flour. Appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, comment. Say good morning, say good afternoon, say goodbye, see you later. Alligator, not for a while, crocodile. Let me know in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, so I could give you a shout out. Shout out to Hakeem. I don't know who the hell is Hakeem, but shout out to Hakeem. In case I forget. Thank you. Shout out to Irrational Times for this song. Shout out to the lovely assistant. Comment, ladies and gentlemen, comment. Shout out to Kyle White, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. Shout out to Kyle White. Shout out to JJ Stoner. Shout out to JJ Stoner. Thank you. Shout out to Kyle White. Shout out to D Gulak. Shout out to CBDX official right there. Shout out to CBDX, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Shout out to CBDX, ladies and gentlemen. Check them out. Check out CBDX.com, ladies and gentlemen. User code ROTC. Check them out. Shout out to CK Benzona. Shout out to Yeti Machete. Shout out to B Smiley the Third. Shout out to Steege MXO. Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Shout out to Shake Sam. Man, hey, sometimes it gets kind of hot. Shout out to Yeti Machete. Shout out to Flowers in Her Hair. Shout out to Boca Bradley. Shout out to Diane La Rosa. Shout out to Thirsty Drunk. Shout out to JJ Stoner. Check out JJ Stoner after Daywave, ladies and gentlemen. Check him out. Subscribe to JJ Stoner. Shout out to Kyle White. Shout out to D Gulag. Shout out to Flowers in Her Hair. Shout out to Steven Medvedev. Shout out to Steven Medvedev. There we go. I'm going to get it right. Shout out to Yeti Machete. Shout out to Boca Bradley. Shout out to Rocket Man, Rocket Matrix. Shout out to CBDX official. Shout out to Mindy Hellbush. Shout out to Cheeseburger. Shout out to D Gulag. Shout out to Kyle White. Shout out to CBDX official. Shout out to Yeti Machete. Shout out to Nikki Frulus 370. Shout out to Boca Bradley. Shout out to D Gulag. Who else is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out to Thirsty Drunk. Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Shout out to Kyle White. Shout out to Cheeseburger. Who else is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out to KQO, American Lady. Shout out to Nikki Frulus. Thank you. Thank you for the bagel, no cream cheese. That's all I could get in New York, a bagel with $2. Thank you. Shout out to Zen Rhino. Thank you for the coffees. I appreciate it. Zen Rhino, thank you for tuning in. Glad to see you live in the morning. Man, like Legal Latino. Living life like Evil Knievel. Shout out to Tina Harnarga. Shout out to Boca Bradley. Shout out to CK Benzona. Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Last call. Shout out to Diane La Rosa. Shout out to Zen Rhino. Last call. I'm going to check the new comments. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Tina. Shout out to Flowers in Her Hair. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Last call. Shout out to Troana Mama. Shout out to Kyle White Cheeseburger. Did I get everybody? I hate missing people, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Irrational Times, Toronto Mama. Where's Irrational Times? Check out to Irrational Times. Subscribe and check them out. Shout out to Gato Pato. Who else is in the chat? Did I get everybody, ladies and gentlemen? Let me check the new. Shout out to Janine Sexton. Who else? Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Last call. Shout out to Josephine Lopez. That's right. Shout out Tammy from Virginia. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Last call. Shout out to Juvias 267. Did I get everybody? I hope I got everybody. Shout out to Luann Petty. Thank you for the coffees. Appreciate it. Diane La Rosa. Selma with the heart. Did I get everybody? Last call. Shout out to Yeti Machete, CK Benzona. JJ Stoner's going at 10. Going live at 10. Check him out. I got to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Got to get out of here. Oh, no day wait. All right, so check out JJ Stoner, ladies and gentlemen, in half an hour. Go check out.
Thank you for joining me for this.
Go check out JJ Stoner in half an hour, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave. Subscribe. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I gave everybody a shout out. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Blues Doll. Shout out to Andrew Audio. Shout out to Julio Esparza. Shout out to the Redacted Computer. Shout out to Swally. Shout out to T Moose. Shout out to Allison Craig. Shout out to Primella Hernandez. I feel like, shout out to LDG at Geeks Enjoy. Shout out to Meet the Mets. Did I get everybody? Check out Dave Wave, JJ Stoner, Frozen, Revenge's Assist. Check them out, ladies and gentlemen. Go check out JJ Stoner in half an hour. Take care, everybody. I got to get out of here. I'm running late. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Have a great